Now, an 8 on Your Side investigation.
Veterans poisoned on ships and at sea by Agent Orange in their drinking water. And the Department of Veterans Affairs is rejecting scientific evidence.
Yeah, the VA actually stripped away Agent Orange benefits for up to 90,000 Navy veterans, claiming that they were not exposed. Senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews is here tonight to talk a little bit more about that. And I guess the question is, were they or were they not exposed?
You know, all these veterans ask is that you look at the evidence. It shows that blue water Navy Vietnam veterans, men and women who served on ships during the war, getting sick at a higher rate than the soldiers with boots on the ground. Jets and helicopters used the destroyer USS Buchanan as target practice in the year 2000. Mike Aventis of Newport Richey remembers a much different ship. He served on the Buchanan during the Vietnam War.
We provided direct shore bombardment for the U.S. military. We also provided search and rescue missions for our pilots.
The military sprayed Agent Orange on the jungle to kill vegetation and along riverbanks. Rivers flow into harbors. Deck logs obtained by 8 on Your Side show the Buchanan maneuvering into Da Nang Harbor August 12, 1966. The military sprayed that area the same day.
The plume covered that whole harbor.
Mike suffers from diabetes, heart disease, and neuropathy. The VA rejects that his illnesses are tied to Agent Orange since he never stepped foot on Vietnamese soil. Advocacy groups contend that the VA is ignoring scientific evidence that shows blue water Navy veterans may have been exposed to a more concentrated form of Agent Orange through ships' water systems. Distillation systems turn salt water into fresh to power ships' engines and more.
We drank that water. We bathed in it.
According to studies done by the Australian Navy as well as the Institute of Medicine, distillation systems actually exposed sailors to a more potent form of Agent Orange.
That actually did not remove the dioxin, it enriched it.
Attorney and retired Navy Commander John Wells heads the Military Veterans Advocacy.
So these guys were getting a straight shot Agent Orange into the drinking water.
Florida Congressman Jeff Miller, who chairs the House Veterans Affairs Committee, isn't buying it. He's asked the Navy to test Vietnam-era ships for traces of Agent Orange. And where can we find the USS Buchanan?
At the bottom of the ocean.
Good luck testing that. The last American Marines left Saigon 41 years ago tomorrow. Yet some in Congress are still not ready to give these Vietnam veterans the benefits they were promised and deserve.
And we were talking about this yesterday. There is some progress being made here, but you have to ask, what's the holdup? It seems like they're slowly getting on board, these
Well, you know what, in the House of Representatives, it's Congressman Miller from the Panhandle as chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee. It's up to him to allow it out of committee and onto the floor, where there are like 300 people ready to vote for it. His office tells me that if a blue water Navy veteran believes he was exposed to Agent Orange, he can file a claim with the VA. Well, good luck with that, because we've already seen them denied until they die.
So we need some other representatives to step up here and make this happen.
We need somebody, yeah. We need him to allow this thing to get into Congress and let the representatives of the United States government vote on this.
Certainly the quickest way to get the right resolution.
Thank you, Steve.
Sure.